Sugar.
Rihanna did not bring these, by the way. She just came
These
to the
are over
table
here.
and saw them this here.
Yeah, these were in this room. You would not find
Hey,
this
that's
stuff
my
at my
lunch.
house. Okay, so sugar. Sugar is complete poison. Pure poison. Absolute poison. Do a test. Put it under your tongue. Feel it goes straight to your bloodstream. You do a test. You hold your arm up like this before you have sugar and you get someone to push down on it. Then put a bit of sugar on your tongue and do it again. Your body weakens like that. Sugar, as soon as it hits the blood system, weakens the immune system like that. As soon as the immune system's weak, we gain weight, we store toxins, we store poisons, we get diabetes, we get cancer, and we gain weight and we die unhealthy. We can either die really healthy or really unhealthy, and eating stuff like this just shortens our life, makes us really fat and bloated and tired and stressed. And when we eat bad foods, guess what? It's a lot easier to think bad thoughts. A lot easier. When we eat pure foods that come naturally provided by the earth, we think much cleaner thoughts. So, okay, this also has soybean. Soybean. Soy is terrible for this planet because most soy that's grown in America is genetically modified. There is, us in the health community, we just stay away from soy altogether. We tell people, get off soy, even if it's organic, get off it. Because if we ask for it and demand it and keep buying soy, they're going to keep growing it. Just like we kept eating corn, so they found a way to genetically modify it, make it really, really, really cheap to make, and the farmers get to make a lot more money off spending a lot more time, and they don't have to water the genetically modified corn. It's watered with chemicals. That's, I'm sure, also in here. Cornstarch. Yep. Also in here is caramel color, E150A. Poison. Poison. Pretty sure that doesn't come from a tree.
Sounds so innocuous, you know? Caramel
Yeah.
color.
Caramel color. And it's even got modified cornstarch. Yeah. Okay, cookies. Well, for starters, this has about 40 ingredients. Anything with a lot of ingredients is no good. The stomach has a hard time digesting so many ingredients and mixed foods all in one. It's way too much. Then it's got bleached wheat flour. It's being bleached. And it is great that they label that, at least. Okay, so this is genetically modified, by the way. If it has corn and soy and it's processed, it's genetically modified. So you can know that. This is also genetically modified. It's got high fructose corn syrup. Poison, again. And it's got natural and artificial flavors. Lucky for the natural flavors.
I heard that when they don't want to tell you exactly what's in it, they'll write natural flavors. It could be corn.
Exactly. Exactly.
GMO corn.
It's so important that we know what's in our foods. We all have a responsibility. If we want to heal this planet and see it thrive and us be in a more healthy state than an unhealthy state, we each have a responsibility to ourselves, to each other, our community, our friends and family, and the rest of the planet. Now, our most powerful vote that we can vote is with our dollar. Because every country on the planet, unless they're completely living in poverty, work with dollars, with money. And as soon as we buy something, as soon as I buy this, I'm saying to this company, yes, please make more of this. So I'm supporting this industry. Do you know how many times I crave burgers in America? I go back to Australia and I don't really crave burgers. I crave them here because it's everywhere. I'm in the airport, I'm driving, I'm in the city, it's everywhere. And we can smell it. So no wonder we breathe it and we crave it. But I don't buy it. I resist because I know that if I buy it, I'm supporting that industry. And I do not support that industry. I support organic, local, seasonal, real foods. And because I live this lifestyle, I feel so great every day. I feel alive. I wake up, I have energy. I had cellulite. I had accumulated weight from processed foods that when I started living from the earth, just dropped effortlessly. And I get healthier and healthier each day. It's not like the opposite, like, I'm getting more sick and tomorrow I'm going to be more sick and next week I'm going to be more sick. It's like, no, we can get healthier each day. Now here's a few things we can do. It doesn't take much, and this is the thing. Health can be really, really complicated and really expensive, or it can be really, really simple and really affordable. One thing that we can all do every day to get nutrients, to get raw living enzymes, to get vitamin C is lemon water. That's it. So simple. We just squeeze a lemon into a cup of water.
A whole lemon?
A whole lemon, go for it. Half a lemon if it's really sour. And this is the thing, if it's really sour, your body's very acidic. If you're overweight, your body's acidic. So lemon alkalizes the body. As soon as we drink lemon water, vitamin C goes in, nutrients go in, minerals go in. It alkalizes the body, and if we do it in the morning, it's a lot easier to crave healthier foods throughout the day. When we crave healthier foods, it's much easier. It's very hard when we're craving really hard, really junky foods, and that's why I put recipes in this book, like the raw cheesecake. So we can eat what we feel like. If we feel like eating a hamburger, let's eat it. But let's source it as clean as possible, with the cleanest ingredients possible. If we feel like chocolate, guess what? We can make raw, real chocolate with 3 ingredients. 3 ingredients. Cacao, maple syrup or honey, and a base, like either ground up nuts or ground up hemp seeds. We mix those 3 together, and we have chocolate. We can roll them into balls, we can roll them in coconut, we can roll them in hemp seed, we can add vanilla, we can add some Himalayan salt, we can add mint, and we have chocolate mint. We can really just make it our own, but that's a base for chocolate. 3 ingredients, and it's raw, and it's real, and it's so fulfilling. So fulfilling. Okay.
What was the second one? The second ingredients, what was it? After cocoa?
Maple syrup or honey. And then a base. Either nuts, ground up nuts. Almonds work really well. Brazil nuts work well. Cashews are awesome. Yeah.
I read about the cashew wars. The people are killing each other over cashews. Maybe we should use cashews.
Yeah. This is the thing. I choose hemp seeds because right now hemp seeds are the most sustainable choice.
The thing is that hemp seed was that ever grown in ancient cultures for food or not? Because if it wasn't, then maybe we shouldn't be having it because it could be an allergen.
It was grown for food and to build houses, paper, clothing, shoes.
And we know that for a fact?
Yeah, in the 1940s here in America, the government was encouraging farmers to grow it.
No, I mean in ancient civilization.
Ancient civilization, I mean, how ancient is America?
No, I mean...
From as far as I know, it has been. But this is the thing, I'm not standing here like I know everything and I can heal all of you, because only you can heal yourself. Only you can make yourself be healthy. I'm just here to share as much as I know about nutrition and real foods and how to self-heal. Yeah. So basically, every recipe in the Earth Diet book is for a diabetic. People with diabetes should definitely eat only real foods. Everything that goes into the mouth of a diabetic should be used as medicine. Raw cheesecake can be used as medicine. And I'm getting to this. This is the beet juice. And it's so great. You guys have a juice place in here. This is awesome.
We have actually a juice right behind you.
Yeah.
And everyone will have a chance, here at the chef. We've got
Great.
to have some really amazing juice tonight.
Good. That's exciting. I get so excited when I see a juice bar. It's
And
amazing.
There's now a juice bar on Kingston Avenue, which we're on, and Mayor, who's sitting here to your right,
Yeah.
is the part owner, and he's here tonight, thankfully, as a part of the program.
Yes. So great.
We've just begun this whole, hopefully, new era.
It is a new era. And we're realizing that because so many of our people are dropping like flies of sickness and disease and depression and being overweight and cancer, and it's such an icky way to live, really. So juice gives so much life. I challenge you all to juice every single day from here on for the rest of your life. Because get this, for the last, 10, 15, 20, 40 years, however long you've been eating a certain way, It's time for like health intervention. We need proper nutrition on this planet. And this is how we get the most nutrition, through juicing. Because juice, especially if it's organic, is it organic? Great. Organic makes a big difference. So juice, when we drink this juice and it doesn't have the fiber, our body does not have to use energy to break it down. So as soon as we drink it, it hits our cells. It's cellular nutrition. Right away you feel the effects of juicing, energy, weight loss. It heals and reverses any disease that you have. Remember that cancer and diabetes cannot survive in a healthy body, period. A healthy body does not have diabetes. Someone who drinks juice every day has a very healthy body. Very healthy. I aim to drink juice every day. Lemon water every day and juice every day. And either a beet juice or a green juice. Now beet is one of the most powerful blood and bowel cleansers on the planet. What it does is when we drink it, it runs through our system, it goes into our digestive system. And any compacted waste that's stuck to the bowel walls, and compacted waste is from poisons, toxins, refined sugars from meats. An unhealthy body or an overweight body cannot break down food, so compacted waste gets stuck in the bowel walls. So what beet does is goes in and saturates it, stains it, lifts it off, and shoots it out.
I call it an exfoliator.
Exfoliator. Exfoliator. Yes, beet is a great body exfoliator. Awesome.
Superhero. Superhero.
The other one, a green juice with like kale and spinach and cucumber, just to get all those greens in. It's so essential that we get greens. And you know what? After someone drinks greens every day for a week, you should see the face. Take a before and after picture of your face. Because the face completely changes. There's so much life in it. Because these are life-giving, raw, organic foods. And here's the thing, the difference between organic and not. There's so many different levels with health, right? And we can all upgrade to the next level. Now, drinking a non-organic juice is way better than drinking Pepsi. Obviously. But drinking an organic juice is like prime, optimum, and guess what? You're all worth it. So you should all be spending at least $10 a day on juicing, right? Because we're all worth it, and it's the greatest investment we can give ourselves is proper nutrition. So our body can build itself on good, whole, real foods and nutrition. So juicing, when we juice organic, we're getting the fruits and vegetables without chemicals and pesticides. Now, I've visited a lot of farms. I've seen organic farms and conventional farms. Conventional farms are scary because they have planes flying over farms, spraying mass amount of chemicals, thick chemicals. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Heartbreaking. Because that's absorbed in the food and we eat that. That's a lot of chemicals. So when I healed, I got rid of all my toxins and chemicals. Put in nutrition, chemicals out. Nutrition in, toxins and chemicals out. And it's an ongoing process. So eat as organic as much as possible. What was your question?
2 questions. First of all, is it truly organic anymore? I understand that most pesticides and chemicals really are airborne and travel, and actually, the word organic is
Phasing out.
phasing out.
Yeah, so in October, I rode my bike across America with a group on a bike tour to get people to sign the petition to have GMOs on food labels. Now, what we did was stop at a lot of farms. We saw organic farms and GMO farms. The organic farms we really inspected. There are some great, authentic, true organic farms. But the thing is, they can only really serve their community. It's rough, but they really practice like good, sustainable practices. Their soil had not been touched for 7 years with any chemicals or pesticides. They use no artificial chemicals, pesticides, anything like that. They use sprays like garlic and different herbs to grow their plants. Yeah, they were really an authentic organic. So there is hope. There are organic, like true organic places out there. We just have to source them.
Is that when you spray certain
Oh,
farms, that it will travel airborne.
and it does, which is why it's so necessary that we at least eat organic. Because even if we're eating organic, it's still got some traces of environment. And there's a lot of aluminium and heavy metals in our environment. which weakens our immune system.